Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This episode is a little bit different from the other episodes that we are used to because the channel is over 1 year now and I think it's important to upload a little bit more often, but the testing episodes, they take very long to produce, between 1 and 1.5 months, and that's more or less how often we have been uploading. So I've been thinking about producing more episodes of other style, and I came to this idea of having these small episodes where we can talk about something going on the film community, or any other subject that is somehow related to photography and I would like to talk about and hear your opinions about it. So that's exactly what these episodes are about. So for this first episode, I want to talk about my recent trip to Berlin. I went there. I planned to shoot an episode about Aqua Vista 400 expired in 2006. Unfortunately, I forgot my analog body here in Vienna and I couldn't shoot it. I did shoot it in digitally. I'm not sure I will produce an episode about it. I like some of the pictures, but yeah, I still have to go through the footage and the pictures and make up my mind. About the city itself, what do I think about the city? It's a huge city. Compared to Vienna, it's very big. It is like four times bigger than Vienna. We have about 1.5 million, and I think they have roughly 6 million people living in Berlin. And yeah, it's very huge. On the downside, I think Berlin it's not as clean and as organized as Vienna. The public transportation is not as cheap and not as efficient as in Vienna. But Vienna is sitting on the world's best city in the world for like 10 years in a row. So it's also a little bit unfair to Berlin to compare it to Vienna. I would like, nevertheless, say that Berlinese people, Berliners, I think that's how you say it in English, they are much friendlier than Viennese people. Viennese people are very, very unfriendly. And I didn't got that feeling from the Berliners. I speak a little bit of German, but it's very limited in my conversations. And when they ever feel you don't speak or you're not understanding the conversation in German, they immediately switch to English, which doesn't happen here in Vienna. They stick to the German and repeat the same thing again and again, and yeah, sometimes it's frustrating. As for photography, I think Berlin is a very good place to do street photography. I saw many people, they don't really care about you, they have their own style, they do their own stuff, they really don't care about if you're looking or not, and they just go on with their daily lives. So it's a nice place, it's a contrast, it's a city of arts, and yeah, it's in my opinion it's a great place for street photography. So if you go to Berlin, prepare to shoot a little bit about this specific area of photography, which I don't think it's as easy to do here in Vienna. Vienna, it's a very rich city. It's also about the arts, but yeah, everyone looks a little bit more the same than in Berlin. So yeah, I think it's nice to shoot street photography in Berlin. As for the community itself, I found very interesting that they have a lot of galleries and a lot of shops related to photography in general and film photography. I visited 3 shops and galleries, Click and Sur, from a Practica group I'm in Facebook, and so I went there to visit their shop, and it's a nice shop. Many cameras. If you're into buying something new, you can find it certainly there. I went also to Photo Impacts. I was very interested in Photo Impacts because they always have a lot of film, and I wanted to buy some Adox, and I actually bought Adox film there. I bought 3 rolls. That's all they had in 135 format, which is the Adox HR50. At the moment they have nothing else. Also the Adox Silver Max 100 and the CMX 22 Pro, not 22 but 22 Pro. I'm very interested in this film because it's ISO 20. It's very slow, and they say you should develop it for the best quality image possible with Adotech 3. You can develop with other things as well, but this is what they say, it comes as the best results. On another shop, I also found a great thing, Rollei RPX 400. It's inverted because I'm filming with the face camera, but yeah, you can understand it's the Rollei RPX 400 and also Rollei RPX 100. It was on sales for €4 29, which is great price, a little bit cheaper than what I can usually find it. And I've also never shot anything from Rollei, so because of the cheap price, I bought a couple of rolls from it, and I'm very interested to shoot it in the future, produce some episodes for the channel. So would I recommend going to Berlin to do photography or visit galleries or buy stuff? Yes, definitely. Either it's shooting or buying or visiting the galleries. You can find everything in Berlin. I was planning to do the episode in front of the East Side Gallery, very similarly to what we have done with the Activista 200, shooting the graffitis and the political messages, the economical and social things that worry the artists that do this kind of street art. And yeah, maybe in the future I'll go there again. I haven't forgot about what I wanted to do. I really feel bad that I couldn't shoot it, but yeah, it was a very interesting city. It was just, I was just there from Friday evening to Sunday evening. I think now with so cheap flights, I will definitely maybe come again to shoot the episode. Now I know a little bit more about the town, not the town, the city. I know a little bit about the city. I know where to go straight. I think it will be very interesting, and I recommend everyone, if you're interested, to travel just for a weekend. There's plenty of stuff you can do there, just visiting, or even to shoot and visit galleries related to photography and film. So definitely, if you have the time, go and visit Berlin. If you like these new episodes, let me know in the comment section below. If you have subscribed, great, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't, please subscribe and support the channel.